will be a really quick video about the latest channeling informations. And I was sitting home, and I'm like spending my time for the last 3 months working on one new website. I decided I want to make another new website, but off the topic about this channeling stuff. And well, I was doing this for like the past 2 months. From time to time I came back to the point that the Enrico, the beings from their world, like mainly the contactor from there is Enrico. He is like giving me just this energy, and this energy is like, I feel like, hey, by the way, we are here. It's like, you don't forget that we are here. And a little about the feeling that we have a job to do, we have a task to do. And I was like, yes, I know. And I remember this feeling once, maybe last summer, I decided that I do a pause on the public channelings. And then at one point in summer, I started doing channeling back again, like for a few times. And it was highly emotional, in the sense that the information that was, the feeling that was coming, also like you feel that they are thankful for rejoining this experience again, and also a little the feeling is like you met somebody that you were long waiting to meet. That was a feeling, and it caught a little bit tears. So anyway, so yesterday I was sitting and just looking at the ceiling, and all of a sudden I decided that, hey Enrico, what's new in your world? Just to ask this question. And he started sharing information. Well, there's something special going on here in the group of beings that we are here, and their group of beings, like in their world, as I figure, there are many beings there of their world, of their kind in their world, and their world is called Sunny. And I have heard something like SS Sunny. I have heard something different, but this name was not given by the Enricos. This name was given by Pleiadians. I asked about, when I was channeling Pleiadians, I asked about, hey, do you know these guys from and I showed them the energy of them, and the Pleiadians said these are Sunnies. There are 7 races of sunny kinds, and in English language it interprets as sunnies, like sun and sunshiny, and sunnies like they're shining themselves. And they said it's a world of golden yellow energy, bright white light energy. And the sunnies are, I don't know the number, but there are like groups, like, you know, like we have friend groups and group people that we meet, and there in the Enrico couples, couple of groups members, which I see most time, mainly is his girlfriend, or I don't know how they call it. I don't see them having a relationship like we have here, like holding them hands together. They're like energy locked together. They're like feeling each other while they're doing stuff. And he said feeling each other while they're doing other stuff, like, you know, maybe one's outside, one's someone there, and someone else is doing like walking around, but they have this energy connection that they feel each other. And what he said, that, well, it's not a extraordinary rare occasion, but for their group, their friends and relatives, what the Enrico has a closer contact to in their world, they have this new experience. Not like new experience, but like a special experience. And I was like, what's going on? And he said, we are preparing a soul to be born. And I was like, oh, how do you do that? And he showed me everything, and not like everything, but the basic idea. There was a soul which I felt I saw is a girl with straight hair. And this, the lady, the mother in Enrico world, I don't know her name, the mother there is creating an energy field, but their world is made out of energy. So basically, to us, in a sense, the difficulty level of that would be compared to us, it would be like creating a meditative state where we are and just meditate. So it's nothing like extraordinarily special, but to them it's like for us preparing for a deeper or a deep collective meditation, like in a temple we come together and prepare this energy for deep meditations. But for them, they do it like not many people. As I saw, 3 to 4. But the most special connection for that soul was the connection with the mother, and that's when the name which I now will put into my library is Light Family of Light, like a bright light, family members. And these bright light family members are the members that created your energy field for you to come here, created your personality. And how this happens is that this mother, what I understood, there is also the energy of source which relates there and helps there. And this energy, the source energy, is pure crystal bright light, shiny energy, transcendent energy. And this transcendent energy also was there in the visions which I saw. And this transcendent energy, as I figure, I didn't ask about that energy, but as I figure, it's also because the souls come from the source to incarnate here. Then the source energy helped that soul to go to Enrico's world, and also it was observing and watching how they prepare for the soul to incarnate in our world. It's like a between level to go here. And what does this mother do, especially for that girl's soul which wants to incarnate here? As I understood, that girl has lived a while in Enrico's world, the sunny world, but what that soul truly wanted to have this energy of connection to the mother's energy. What it means is that always wanting to be next to the mother, always like having this waiting, this feeling, this in my case, the scenario would be if your mother goes away and you have a strong connection with her, you feel like sad, you feel like, where is she? I'm waiting for her. And this soul, this girl, wanted to explore this feeling, this energy. And what happens was that the mother of the Enrico world to this soul was giving, this girl was giving the energy that she's hugging her, she's loving her. And for a period of time, like 3 days, which I felt that compared to our relevant time, it could be like 3 days. The mother is always next to her, and the mother is taking more of that energy, taking care of that energy. And she's like what I saw, the soul itself, but in Enrico world, everybody is like quasi-physical, like you can actually sometimes see through him, or you can go through him. It's like they're made out of a solid light, like something like water, but the water is like light itself, golden yellow like light. And the mother is constantly next to her, and this soul is like in a energy field of cloud inside and sleeping. But it's not like a small baby that like we see, but it's like a child around 4 years, like to my visionary interpretation, like how did it look like, with straight hair. And the girl was inside sleeping and feeling so much love from the Enrico's world mother, and the mother was putting that energy into her, in the incubator, in the energy field, the cloud energy field, while she sleeps. She was constantly putting this energy there, constantly putting and holding this energy there. And at that period, while they were there, well, see, there are other beings that come next to her, and just this energy field, they're like writing energy information into that soul's energy field, like this. and giving her the sweetness, the loveness of the mother, the sweetness, loveness of the mother, like installing. And they're doing this for a couple of days, and it relates. For example, I asked another question: are there different cases? And they say, yeah, there are different cases. I said, like what? There are cases also when a group of souls, like what I saw is like 12 to 20 kids. They are like put it in a group, in an isolated energy field, isolated, but in their world they can create this isolated energy room. So basically enter an energy room, and there's like energy all around, but you don't see the borders of it. It's like energy, like you're walking in a bright fog like energy field. And what they say is that these souls they're like partying, they're like laughing, they're like they're doing stuff crazy like this. And what's happening is that their energy as a group members, their energy matches and connects together, and they incarnate together, and they meet some period in their life also. And while they meet, as I understood, these group souls, they carry out a positive energy. They bring up this positive energy, because once they come together, they resonate everybody. They resonate, and it becomes like a massive, huge ball of excitement, and it is meant for rising the energy field on this planet Earth, as I understood, energy field in the groups or overall on this planet Earth. So, but coming back to the girl's soul, which wants to incarnate, as I understood, also different members or persons come to see that girl and put in some additional energy, like reconnection to an energy. But the different story is that what I understood, this girl in her life, she, because of that energy, what the mother installed in her, put it in this soul's energy field. The girl, when she will be born, she will constantly feel the love of her true mother, the mother of light, world of light. And she will constantly be, mostly or from time to time, she will be having the sadness of lack to it. Therefore, she'll be having the sadness. Hey, I feel this love, but where is it? I don't see it. And what happened? And she just have it like subconsciously into herself. And the purpose of this is guiding her experience, that once, in a way, also telling her that your true mother is right here in the world of light. For example, in this case, the sunny's light of the world. Your true mother is here. Your true mother is here. And what this does is that she will not like never, but she will have a unfulfilled feeling in this field. But this also, another scenario, helps that this energy helps the soul to return back home. The energy which is installed helps the soul to return back home to their true family, to their true family which they have here. Well, basically, in other words, here we have the idea of families, and I'm not sure, because sometimes people born in a family which everybody misunderstands everybody, and then you don't feel like home. You just feel like something is missing. You feel like I missed something, but something is not there. And that's what I felt like. This is that there's another family that's truly waiting for you. It truly is there and supporting you. And also with this energy, because it doesn't mean like everybody has the same scenario. It means like everybody has a different desire, and therefore to fulfill these different desires while going here on this planet Earth, you need to have different energies. And therefore, if you would have a different energy that you would want to experience, just like I told about the 12 to 20 kids that were just constantly excited, they would have a different way of installing this energy feeling into that feeling guides us. That feeling will guide us in the world of forgetfulness and disconnectivity. So talking further, also this energy, the mother the mother, well, is inputting this energy to the soul's energy field in the meditative states, meditative feelings, which I said. She is also feeling and having this energy feeling strongly inside of herself also, and therefore she can, every time she wishes, she can reconnect to that soul. Where is she? What is she doing? And be in a sense also like an angel, like a guide, like a spirit that can help in a way, that can assist in a way. So this is like wow, this was like mind blowing to me. It's like I never would expect Enrico sharing such an information, but he said, well, this is something new for us, and this is something that's ongoing. And I asked, where will this soul be incarnated, or where this soul will be born? And instead, somewhere in my how do you call this? Somewhere in my I don't know how you call it. Somewhere in my place that I would something like coverage. I have a coverage that in my lifetime I see several stuff in my life. That somewhere in my coverage zone, which I will become aware of that, which I become notice about that I will see her maybe sometime in my life, or become aware of that maybe that's her. And I asked, but can you give something specific? And he said, well, it's not our type of putting all answers to the dish every time when somebody asks a question. It's not our it's not our style. It's not our style. It's like, and he just smiled and said, well, let the road and expand the knowledge. Let the life show you the answers yourself, and it's a more and a more interesting experience other than just having the exact answers. So many times it's like this. They don't want to spoil our way of rediscovering by giving instant answers. And what else was there? Yeah, and also I had a comparison how it may look in our life. Well, basically, for example, some of you have children, and the children are younger. They go to school, and they go alone to the school, and you put some sandwiches into their dinner box or something. I've seen this in cartoons. And with a child, you give them the energy, you give them the hug also, and then you tell them, come back home, after you finish school, come back home, and here's the path that you can come back home. And while the kid is in, the school, he always has this warm feeling that about the feeling of home. And because in the school many things happen, bullying and hard work, and just discovering and finding out what's going on there and coming back home. It's something special. So in this comparison, the story is like this also. What I shared is that the energy is given there, the energy is inputted there to have the guidance back home. We are going into a wildness of forgetfulness, and coming back home is fulfilled with love. It's fulfilled with love and rememberness of the family that you truly belong to. And understood that there are different cases where the different scenarios, different cases, but this is just the one example, and everybody is a unique example, experience, and a unique preparation, and a unique way of self-experience in this life. So it doesn't mean that this scenario relates to completely everybody, and that doesn't mean that you are not in your true family that you truly wish to be. It means that this soul has wanted to have such an experience, and for this experience it was necessary to create this experience in such a way that he was describing to me. So anyway, it opened up for me it opened up a new way of I've never experienced before, and it was like wow, and it was like really wow, really nice. It was really nice for me to see this. And out of the topic, I hope you enjoy this. And just a minute ago I was having a little laugh in myself. And I remember yesterday I watched a video about stock market, like cryptocurrency, and there was a one man created a funny picture. He said there's there's like a businessman who's you see an expert in as from the picture you can see that it's an expert of stock exchange, and he wants to share all the knowledge that there is, and the knowledge is as follows. The prices are going up and down. Is there something else you want to know? Is there something else you need to know? And it was like, yeah, what else you need to know? Many people classify, I want to know the top secret about the most secret stuff. Yeah, sure. Prices are going up and down. Is there something else you need to know? There isn't anything else you need to know. And that was a funny quote. So enjoy. I hope this information helped you. And that's it. Hello everybody. I just wanted to show you how you can find my online meditation videos which are on my website. You just go to artofpeace.info, and then you go to English, click on the English flag, and then just go down, and here are the meditations. For example, 30-minute peace and no thought meditation, and this is a really powerful meditation. You just open it and you can start watching it online. For this video is for free, and this is what I want to show you. And I have lots of more videos on Enrico's school, which I later will be posting more and more videos on meditation, channeling, and chi energy, but that's slowly. So by the time you're looking this, maybe there are more videos, maybe there are less videos, and I'll be posting this summer also channeling lesson videos here, that you can learn channeling, intuition, and feeling energies much better yourself, everything online. So thank you for watching, and see you guys soon in another video.